Hey guys, Casey Dimon here at TaxSaleAcademy.com. Now I want to shoot a quick little video for you guys today to kind of explain something. I want to be very, very clear. There's a lot involved with tax sale investing. It can easily be learned, but there is certainly going to be a lot involved. On the outside looking in, it's a very, very simplistic business, right? You buy a property at one price, you sell it at a higher price, and the difference is what you put inside your pocket. You walk away, everybody's happy, right? Now, I could go off on a gross profit versus net profit video and stuff like that, but that's not the point of this one. Guys, I get emails, messages, questions, all sorts of stuff where somebody has taken one piece of information and they don't understand the other piece of information that should go along with it, or they just completely ignored it, didn't even know it existed. The question will make it fairly obvious that they just don't really even understand what they're doing, yet they're trying to do it somehow. And I'm not knocking anybody, right? That's where you start, and that's where the reason my companies exist, because we're here to train people, and you have to start somewhere. I was the guy that had no idea what he was doing. I made so many mistakes, almost ended me up in jail, guys. I mean, it's unreal, the mistakes that I made. I went through all that stuff, so I know exactly where these people are when I get these crazy emails, okay? Unfortunately, though, I see these same folks at auctions from time to time. They'll place a bid, and then they'll ask the person next to them something that makes it very obvious that they didn't even know what they were bidding on about the process or even what they're supposed to do next. And the problem is that these folks are the same ones that lose money. And then maybe they don't lose that money like immediately, but eventually they'll go out of business. And then they'll tell you that tax sale investing doesn't work, it's a scam, it's crooked, it's fraudulent, they hate this, it's whatever. They make all these excuses because they screwed up, because they didn't learn what they were doing. And to be honest, I really find it kind of sad, guys, because I know that a lot of these folks are probably using their savings accounts, their credit cards, retirement accounts. It's not like, they probably have millions of dollars laying around just hoping that it'll work with tax sale investing, okay? Most of them really and truly need for their investments to pay off, but they don't because they didn't know what they were doing, okay? So tax sale investing, let's say that it's, let me give you an analogy. It's similar to like baking a cake, okay? If you don't have all the ingredients, the cake's gonna be pretty lousy. Or maybe you know all the ingredients, but you don't know all the details in the middle. Do you use one egg or you use 17 eggs, right? That's pretty important, okay? Or maybe you're confident that you know all the ingredients, everything that's included, but you don't follow the correct process and you put the icing on before you bake the cake. It's not gonna turn out, okay? Tax sale investing is the very same. There's so many different ingredients. There are lots of details and there's absolutely a process. And if you don't have all the pieces, if you don't put them together correctly, and if you don't execute that process properly, you're going to lose money. That's all there is to it. And depending on how badly you screw up, will decide exactly how much money you end up losing. Please do yourself a favor and learn what the heck you're doing. Tax sale investing is not just going to an auction, buy a property, and then selling it for more money. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you think that's all there is to it, you'll be in the same boat as all the other clueless people that I see at some of the auctions. But you're better than that. You're watching this video right now, which tells me that you actually want to learn. Now do it. Go out there and learn. Learn from the county. Learn from my YouTube channel. Learn from my podcast. Learn from whoever and wherever you can. Just learn. Don't go out there and rush yourself into a bad situation, because I don't want you to fail. And I don't want to receive that email from you that says, I bought a house at a tax sale last week and the county demolished it this week. Now what should I do? I don't want that email. I want the email that says, hey, I made so much money because of the investment strategies that I learned through all these different resources as a new tax sale investor. I bought my first lot last week. Whatever it is, I want a success story. I don't want the disaster story because you didn't take the time to learn. So, in short, please go out there and learn, guys. Tax sale investing, there's a lot to it. And I really want you to take the time to learn all the inner workings, all the details, all the information that's required to be a successful investor. Again, from the outside looking in, it's big number, small number. This is the difference. But there's so much that makes up that big number, so much that makes up that small number, and so much that makes up everything in between. And you don't want to flip those two, because that's when you start losing money, guys. All right, that's it for today. If you want to learn from us, if you want to learn the same trainings that hundreds of others have learned and used in their lives and their businesses, head on to TaxSaleAcademy.com. While you're there, you can grab my book, Tax Sale Playbook. We also have a free web class. Go to TaxSaleAcademy.com, click on free web class. The title is How to Buy, Sell, and Profit from Tax Defaulted Real Estate Without Needing Lots of Money, a license, or any experience. And again, the link for that is at taxlawacademy.com or down in the comments below this video. That's it for today. Hope you have an incredible day, guys, and please go out there and learn before you act as a new tax law investor. Take care.